Hello lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of EP02 Monstrum Nox. Fork should be hidden enough, tucked behind the bed. Hide a fork behind the bed. Examine. This seemed to be a pretty complex lock, despite its apparent age. You should be able to open it up with a tool, but you can't break out without a plan first. Okay. You hide the fork behind the bed. Well, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I just wanted to check stuff around.
Come on, in you go. I'll check on you later.
It seems I have a neighbor.
So it does. Nice to meet you, neighbor. Pleasant evening, isn't it?
It's a shame I can't shake your hand.
You sound nice.
Could you come a little bit closer to the wall? Wouldn't want the guards hearing us speaking to each other now, would we? That's much better. Listlessness nearly got the better of me after not having someone to talk with for so long. You don't mind, do you?
Absolutely not. Who are you? Not at all. I was bored myself.
I figured as much, seeing as you appear to be keeping yourself busy in there. Please excuse my curiosity. Anyway, my crime was, well, I suppose you could call it fraud. How about you?
I'm in for something similar. Apparently, I'm a particular liar. I'm in for something similar.
It appears we already have much in common.
So it does, neighbor.
I believe I understand now. Are you here on false charges?
Yeah.
In the past, the names and crimes of prisoners were publicly posted. But about 5 years ago, those postings were suddenly discontinued. Possibly because there's so many of us now. But something tells me there's more to it. Wait. Quiet. I must have lost track of time. It seems they're doing their rounds now. The guards patrol on a strict schedule. Don't do anything that'll get you caught during patrol hours. Now then, mornings come early here. Best that you get some rest.
Yeah, you too. What a nice neighbor. You get a good neighbor in prison. I mean, for real. You have interrogated for several more days. It began the moment the sun rose, and no rest until the sun had long set. And it continues like this for day after day.
That's all I need to hear about the Canaan Islands.
Okay.
The ancient machine that controls the weather, the Ark of Napishtim. I find it difficult to believe that a thing out of a children's fairy tale actually exists. But your testimony doesn't conflict with any of the Navy's reports so far.
Does this mean you'll let me go? Maybe it's because I'm not lying?
Yeah.
Though I find it difficult to believe, the reports do not lie. And I admit you have been cooperative these past few days. Is that what you hoped I would say? Lies or truth, there's no doubt your so-called adventures have major repercussions. And you're still suspected of being a spy in the Imperial territories.
Man, she is stubborn. I understand your reasons. How can I prove my innocence? I understand your reasons?
Are you mocking me?
Not at all.
Anybody would have a hard time believing these stories. I don't even know why I'm the one who has to do this. Guard!
Yes, ma'am.
Hand inmate 217 over to the Empire to be tried for his other crimes. Take him and go.
Okay. What are crimes?
So they're sending you off? Just like that?
I'm not exactly pleased with it. What do you think I should do?
I figured you'd already know. There's a rumor about this place. At the end of that corridor, there's a sector where even guards are forbidden. Supposedly, there's a hidden passage there, built when the prison was still a fortress. An emergency escape route, I imagine.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might find it helpful.
I do?
It's possible it leads out of the prison, but it's a labyrinth down there. There are also rumors of strange creatures prowling the tunnels.
Sounds scary. This isn't a typical prison, is it?
Not in the slightest. Rumors like this are the tip of the iceberg. We've only just met, but I already know you're not one to accept fate lying down. I'm sure you'd have gone anyway, with or without my help. After all, you already possess something to pick the lock with, don't you?
How did you know? How did you know that?
I have my ways.
Gotta say, you intrigue me. Pick the lock and escape the prison. Required. You press a single spung of the fork against the floor until it bends. Shape it into a lockpick to unlock the cell. A trick you learned from Dodgy. Guess this means I'm out of here. Ah, it's you.
Good. You've made it out.
212.
That was a pretty neat trick with the fork.
You pulled a fast one on me. It was you all along.
I knew you would figure it out. I appreciate what you did in the mess hall.
You could come with me. So you were the one who took the fork?
I suppose I did. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. I've grown rather accustomed to these walls. Hurry now. You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape. hope that one day we'll meet again.
Such a nice prisoner. What I mean, kind of thinks that he is there under false pretenses, just like I was. I mean, they just took in me because I have been in suspicious situations without any proof. That really sucks. Ah, looks like we reverted back. You're back to normal again. Mysterious power from the curse seems to have disappeared.
He's not here.
Looks like I will need to hide though.
Sweep the area near the canal again. He can't have gotten far.
Can we be certain he's here? He couldn't have made it through the aqueduct.
It's a direct order from Master Shadowlord himself. We're to take extra precautions with this one. So keep it to yourself and resume your search before I have you locked up too.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
It's too risky to linger. You need to find somewhere to hide. Alright. Where to go though? I say though, this is quite different from the island.
Fortifications in the agricultural district and the main gates.
They're in place, sir.
Good. Not a single rat gets through. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, there is gods over there. Oh, there's something here. Shoot. There's guards there too. Only one way to go. An abandoned warehouse? Examine. These stairs must lead into the basement. You could lay low there for a while. Go down and hide? Seems like a great idea.
Any sign of him?
Nothing, sir. We've already searched the entire area.
What's this building?
It's just an old inn. It was closed about a year ago.
We searched it and didn't find anyone.
All right. Move out and continue the search.
Yes, sir.
Footsteps fade into the distance. Your fatigue catches up to you as you feel your consciousness drifting away. Your pursuers might have given up. You want to see what's going on outside, but someone may recognize you. Well, I would say that the best thing to do was probably to do something about the hair. Maybe get some kind of wig. Find a way to walk around safely. Let's see, could it be that we could go down here, maybe? Ooh, there's a chest here. Red scarf and black hair dye. Acquired. Don't know why the texts were so slow on acquired though. Well, this should suffice for a disguise. Now you can leave undetected. Yeah, I have black hair now instead of the glowing red one. As an escaped fugitive, Adol will disguise himself while walking around Balduq. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, that's a nice big fireplace. Almost seems like it was some kind of smithy. Well, I guess I can go out of here now. This is gonna be interesting. There seems to be no more pursuers in sight. You should take a look around town and search for your companion Dodgy. Right, then we got the journal. Alright, let's see if we can find our buddy. The front gates are under heavy watch. Best not to go near them for now. Visitor's kiosk. You should stay and collect some more information around here for now. Okay.
Watch where you're going.
Examine. Wow. Am I worth over 8.5 million? Well now, it appears someone's managed to break out of the prison. That's no small feat for someone without Monstrum's power. I'd wager Rumens are feeling pretty hot under the collar by now. And this redhead criminal is on the loose. He may very well be vicious murder. How frightening. Perhaps he had something to do with Carlian Lindhelm's disappearance. They say it was the Monstrum who abducted the Cardinal though. And again, I'd just as quickly delivered the Romans fabricated that rumor themselves. People blame the Monstrums for just about every single little mishap these days. Speaking of Monstrums, didn't one show up in the main square just yesterday? Sure did. It was the white cat. I saw her with my own two eyes. You did? Wow. What I wouldn't give to catch a glimpse of her. The white cat. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. And I get the armor again. That's some kind of demon.
Mind your surroundings, Crimson King. This place has become the cursed land. The Grimwald Nox.
Grimwald Nox?
It is a realm where the line between the worlds of human and monster becomes obscured. For you, it is the front line of battle. Come forth, my monstrums, and consume this dark night!
White Cat, reporting in.
Hawk, present. This had better not be another waste of time.
Doll here. Good day. Raging Bull, I'm raring to go.
Renegade. Let's get on with it already.
Monstrums, meet the Crimson King. Now there are 6 of you.
We have a new recruit.
I guess we needed the extra help.
My condolences, pal.
That's a funny name you've got there, Crimson King. Raging Bull is also peculiar.
Who are you people? What are we getting on with? Who are you?
They are monstrums. They use their gifts to exorcise the monsters that infest this realm.
I see.
If you fail to do so, you will be trapped here forever. And if you should die in this realm, your souls will wander it for the rest of eternity. That is the curse which all of you monstrums must bear. You'll obey me here on, or you'll regret it.
There she goes again, sounding just as unreasonable as ever.
That demented bitch. One day I'm gonna kill her.
I don't like it any more than you guys. But this is the only way we can get back to our own lives. The clock is ticking. Now then, shall we begin?
Not sure what's going on.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheathe your curse, and smite the darkness.
Not sure what's going on. Some kind of crystal? So what's this crystal for? That's one opulent crystal. This is the Svein. It plays a key role in dispelling the Nox. But pay it no mind for now, Crimson King. Go, harness your power as you see fit. Enough with the pump. Just tell him to slaughter whatever comes our way. All we have to do is buy you enough time like always, right? This is correct. Focus your effort on expelling the foes before you. Got it. They'll probably end up going after us anyhow. The enemy fast approaches. Let us move. Alright, got myself a flash move. All right. Slay the Lord of Night. Alright, cool. I think I did good enough.
Impressive.
So, we done here? Alright. Rank S.
Expect no less from all of you.
Okay, cool. So that is kind of like the raids.
It seems the Grimwald Nox has lifted. You have much potential, Crimson King. Your power will be useful in banishing the darkness in the days to come.
Why was I chosen? Why are we doing this?
What?
Why indeed? If you seek the truth about the curse, first unveil the mystery of Balduq prison.
Hey, something is really going on here right now. I smell a mystery. Those are always fun, eh? There tend to be some twists and turns. I like that.
We've returned to the city.
It appears so, White Cat.
Typical. Leave it to her to scurry off as soon as her dirty work's done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go home.
I'll be leaving too.
Oh,
I'm guessing this is a regular thing for y'all. When will the next Grimwald Nox appear?
You got that right, new kid. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But you're out of luck. We don't have the answers you're looking for.
I see.
we still don't know why we're even fighting. Nor what those monsters are. Nor why the Grimwald Nox comes.
Yeah, and what's with those magic bullets?
She used them to turn us into these things.
Someone's desperate for friends.
And we can't leave the city either. You can thank the curse for that. When she calls, we fight. We're nothing more than puppets.
I'd rather be Monster Chow than be stuck another month in this dump.
Man.
Yeah, I love this city, but there's only so much to do around here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big prison city, right?
Hey, look, they're on the roof.
Mama, is that a monster?
It would seem so, little girl.
Shh, it's rude to point.
Wait a second. Are those all of the monstrums?
Yeah, but I count 6 of them. Is the red one a monstrum too?
Oops, we've been made.
Better scurry on ahead.
The new kid's outfit sticks out like a clown at a funeral.
Yeah.
We should disperse before someone calls the Roman soldiers or the knights.
Very well. I shall take my leave then.
Okay, I'll go too. Bye, guys.
Ah, there we go. Getting back to our normal fit.
Adel!
Huh? Adel?
I've been looking all over for you after I heard you escaped from the prison. Am I glad I found you before the soldiers did?
I was looking for you too.
That right? I'm just glad you're okay. You can tell me what happened later.
Sure.
Huh? You look...
Different?
Ah, never mind. Just imagining things, I guess. Anyway, now that you're a fugitive, you really shouldn't be out here.
Did you find him?
No, we've looked everywhere, sir.
We can't let all 6 of them get away. Call for reinforcements. I want at least one of them in custody.
Thanks to those monstrums, soldiers will be everywhere. We'd better find somewhere to lay low for now.
Indeed. You led Doji to the abandoned building where you had been hiding. You explain what happened at the prison?
Whoa, that's a lot to take in. So that makes you one of those monstrums?
Sure so.
A prison with monsters in the basement, a mystery woman with false limbs, and a curse that won't let you leave the city. Can't say I understand it all, except the part about being stuck here for a while.
Yeah. I'm sorry this keeps happening to us. It's, keeping serving a mystery. Sorry.
Ain't much of an apology coming out of a wily smile like that. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You goofball. Anyway, before we can do anything else, we're gonna need a hideout. The basement of this abandoned building ain't bad. A hidden entrance like that would make coming and leaving a lot more discreet. We can fix it up enough to sleep here. Then we can talk about a plan.
Sounds good to me. Good idea, Doji. Thanks.
Yeah.
You got it. Just leave it to me.
As always. And with that, the mystery of Balduq beckon a new unexpected adventure. Prelis, who casts a curse upon you, and the Monstrum, who shared your gift. Each peculiar event unfold one after another. This town known as the Prison City. After you finally settle down to sleep, you reflect upon the events of the past few days. Before long, you fell fast asleep. Right, chapter 1. Sweet. Now this is a hideout fit for a monstrum. Ain't much to look at now, but I'll spruce her up like new. Gotta get her up and running so you can get to breaking that curse. Until then, you're stuck killing monsters for who knows how long. The way I see it, The other monstrums are more keen on keeping to themselves. One of them steals on a moral high ground. One thinks the city is a giant cage match. They're not trying to break the curse. Maybe they've given up breaking the curse. Or maybe they think their gifts are some kind of godsend. Just wish there was a way to contact them. Or that Aprilis lady. Something else has been on my mind. Is it the prison? Is it the holographic knights? The prison? Yeah. You think so too, right? There's something fishy about it. Aprilis herself said that there was a mystery to be solved in there. And what's the deal with the prisoner in the cell next to you? Not to mention that creepy maze of a basement crawling with monsters. You ever heard of any prison like that? Only thing I can think of is that it's not just a prison, but that it wasn't always one. It is interesting, isn't it? Either way, it's a dangerous place. It's interesting, isn't it? You're not thinking about going back in there after just escaping by the skin of your teeth, are you? No two ways about it at all. Looks like our next adventure's already underway. Yes, I suppose it is. Yeah, with a running start. I suppose it is. We've never been in a situation quite like this. Things are getting interesting, huh? If you're really planning on looking into the prison, then there's something you need to know first. I heard a rumor that prisons got a frequent visitor who knows a lot about it. Works for a local big shot establishment called the Pendleton Company. Then we should speak with them. Yeah, those business types tend to be difficult, but you don't know until you try. You can find Pendleton in the central district north of the main gates. One more thing, Adol. On the off chance that Aprilis was bluffing about that curse, won't hurt to see for yourself whether you can leave the city or not. Okay, you know the plan. Just keep your head down out there. Got it. The White Cat's launch trolley? Alright, well, man, these episodes are getting rather long, so I'm gonna end it off here. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye!